Hello guys. So a good training, I think, in flight simming is to do something unprepared. Just jump in the plane and fly from airport A to airport B. And today I want to fly from here to here, so an extremely short flight. And I want to try out the localizer approach. So this approach has no glide slope, and it hasn't even a DME, so there's no distance measuring. So I have to manage the descent somehow. Okay, let's get going. Let's see, what is the frequency? Already gonna tune in the frequency. ILS. What's that? Something I don't understand. Gonna press this button here. Alright, now it's there. Okay, so let's go. From Alright, gonna make up a flight number ABC 123. Cost index, let's pick this one. We're not gonna climb high, 3,000 feet. Alright, flight plan. Departure. That's the runway. No sit. Way too short, the route. Let's go on the destination, arrival. And I'm gonna pick the localizer approach, as I said. No star, no wire, no transition, no available anyway. Insert. Alright. Let's clear this discontinuity, and we're good. I'm gonna bring up this massive plugin from the A319 from ToLiSS, and select flaps 1, and it gives me the V speeds 145, 153. 155. Alright, and I'm gonna put in the flex temperature. I'm gonna leave this out and set this to 3000, and let's listen to the ATIS for a second.
1800 Zulu weather.
Arm speed brakes.
70 and 7. Visibility 10. Sky conditions 700 scattered. 2,700 broken. Temperature 13. Dew point 11. Altimeter 3015.
3015.
Right. 28 left. Departing runways 28 right. 28 left. Advise on initial contact. You have echo.
Alright. Let's just get going. 50% N1. Engines seem to work fine. Release the parking brake. 1 click, 2 click. There was a little stone on the runway, but it's no problem. I'm wondering why we don't get the runway heading armed or engaged. But anyway, just get going. V1 and rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. The nav mode has engaged, that's fine, and now I'm just holding on to the flight directors and waiting for the acceleration altitude and the thrust reduction altitude. At the acceleration altitude we will slightly pitch down, at the climb mode will engage, and at the same time, because those values are the same. You see this? Climb mode engages, I will pitch down slightly, and now I will move the throttle back into this detent. I will engage the autopilot. Now I can retract the flaps. Alright, so let's engage the landing system. Yeah, I already tuned in the frequency. So things are gonna happen quickly. So the best practice really is a extremely short flight. Oh, disengage the speed brakes. Alright, here's the localizer coming in. Before I forget it, I will already arm it. And enter destination data. Okay. Where is it? Performance page. Next phase. It's probably the same QNH. Let's go to the progress page. I already put this in, okay. So this will give me the distance to the runway, more or less. And because we have this indication, but because we have no DME, I will just measure the distance using this line in the progress page. So, okay, the approach phase has already engaged. Now, we are 3,000 feet high, and the rule of thumb says that in order to lose 1,000 feet, we need 3 nautical miles of distance. So, because of that, I will start the descent at a distance, of 9 nautical miles, and I will use the flight path angle mode. I click here, and now I can select the flight path, and I'm gonna select let's give it some flaps. I'm gonna select -3 degrees because I know that this is a 3-degree glide slope here, even though there is no glide slope. But at a distance of 9 nautical miles, I will engage this. It is like vertical speed. It's like vertical speed, just that it is measured in a flight path angle. A very nice feature. Let's not forget. Oh. Oh, things are very fast now. You're already late. Gear down, flaps full. Before I forget it, speed brake. I probably have to wait until the landing gear is down. Why can I not? Okay. So the profile is coming back. So we're on the localizer. That's our roll mode, and we are using the flight path angle mode to descend. The profile is slightly coming back, so we should be around at 6 nautical miles. We should be around 2,000 feet. Yeah, we're still a bit high, I guess. It's not a precision approach by any means, only the localizer. The speed is fine. At 3 nautical miles, we want to be at 1,000 feet. So, flaps full, gear down, speed is okay. Let's arm the ground spoilers. Let's bring this back a bit to 3 degrees. Let the plane stabilize. And from that point on, I think I will well, looks quite good. At 1000 feet I will disconnect. So, localizer, speed, managed speed mode, and flight path angle. Let's disconnect. Clear this out. Wish me luck. The runway is really short, so I don't want to end up high. Trees, trees, trees. All right. Retard. Try to make it smooth. All right. Reverses. And I hope we will... Oh. This runway is not for airliners, I suppose. Okay, but I think we made it. Parking brake. And a short review. Let's see how we managed to land. Well, I think it was okay. Let me just quickly sum up what I did. More or less, I just picked the localizer approach, and then I captured the localizer and managed the descent by using this line here in the progress page. I entered the airport as the destination, and it would give me the distance, and by that I knew at which distance I would engage the flight path angle mode, which did bring me down quite well to the runway. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.